Alright, everyone, we're back with the new lift today. We hit legs. I apologize in advance for changing the angle of the camera too much. It's because the women in my gym, they dress in a certain way that I don't really like to show on camera because it's against my values and my principles. And that's something that my brother made me he made me notice, right? So yeah, because of that, I wasn't able to show all the reps that I did on the hack squat, but at least I can show you how hard I worked during those during those sets because man, I went all the way through. And I even forgot to mention that I progressed a lot on the hack squat. I was I was able to only do 4 reps with 2 plates on the hack squat, and now we're doing 7 reps. I know I had more. The thing is that because it's been a long time I haven't done hack squat, I tried to go I tried to go as hard as possible without really burning myself out before the other exercises that I had to do as well, right? I had deadlift after that. So I ended up just giving it 7 reps on the last set, and then I lowered the weight. I put 20 on each side, and then I just went up to failure. When we jumped on the deadlifts, I was already a little bit fatigued, so I wasn't able to do the weights that I was planning on doing. So I only did 150. So the 150 was my top set, right? I did 140 for 6 reps. I think, yeah, it was 6 reps. I could have done more. Actually, I could have done 8 reps with 140, but I didn't want to do more than that, right? 6 reps with 140 was enough for me, and then I jumped straight onto the 150s, and I was only able to do 3 reps with 150. Now, it's really close to my PR, right? My PR is 180 for 1 rep, and the rep that I did on that day was freaking disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, but it was still 1 rep, right? So I'm really trying to get up to that level and with perfect form, like with a good form. Now, I'm not aiming for a perfect form at 180, but at least like a decent form, right? Because if really I was aiming for perfect form, I wouldn't be able to do that much weight. I would actually do maybe 60 up to 100 kgs and only work on the form. So it was a different leg day, right? It was a different leg day than what I usually do. I always try to change the exercises a bit, as I usually say, because I want to keep it as entertaining as possible, and it makes me be more consistent with my gym sessions. Now, I don't change all the exercises. Like, I don't do exercises that I'm not used to do, right? I only do things that I was used to doing back in the days, but now I'm just changing them from sessions to sessions. So, first day I usually do hack squat or the normal squat, like not barbell squat, but the Smith machine. Then I do deadlifts, then I do the hip thrust, and then I do curls. But today I was like, I didn't really feel like doing hip thrust. So what I did instead is hip abductors, right? It works. It works the hips as well, right? It works the hips as well. So I decided to do that, and then I finished with some abs because I feel like I'm not I don't have a weak core, but I just feel like I could have a more defined um feel like I could have a more defined abdominal chain, if that makes sense. But yeah, tomorrow is gonna be an arm day. We're gonna do dips. We're gonna start with weighted dips, weighted pull-ups. But I think I'll try to focus more on the triceps because Yeah, although I'm lacking a bit with my biceps, I feel like I'm neglecting my triceps too much, right? On Monday I only do chest even though I'm working the triceps as well. I just want to focus on the triceps tomorrow. So it's going to be a good one. I'm probably going to train with my brother this time. We'll see. Take care. Bye bye.